Okay, hi everyone. In this video, I thought it's time for us to look into a very important area of speech, which are pronouns. Specifically for this video, we'll look into plural pronouns. So we'll look at first, second, and third person plural pronouns in Malay, or what we call in Malay as kata ganti diri jamak. The first one, naturally, we want to look at the first person plural pronoun. In English, it's we or us. So in Malay, it's kita or kami. So that's the formal or the standard form. The word kita, yes, we use it in spoken or in conversations. But kami is seldom used in conversation. It's we normally use kita orang or kita orang in conversations. So you'll hear a lot of kita orang. Sometimes we use kami, yes, but you'll hear a lot of kita orang more in daily conversations with locals. I know it's a longer word. Kami seems to be a shorter and more simpler version, a simpler word to use, but naturally it comes out as kita orang in conversations. So the difference is between kita and kami is whether it's inclusive of the second person or the person or the people that you're talking to. So that's kita. If it includes everyone, then we use kita. But if you're speaking to someone external or a second person and you're referring to we or us, which does not include them, so if exclusive, we use kami or kita orang. So let's look at examples to make it more clearer. So if you want to say, we can go there by bus. So two forms, which is if we are speaking to include the person we're talking to, we use kita. So it's inclusive. Kita boleh pergi sana naik bus. So it means everyone, including you, can go there by bus. So if it's not including the second person, if it's just um, speaking on behalf of everyone except for the person we're talking to, we use kita orang. Kita orang boleh pergi sana naik bas. Kita orang boleh pergi sana naik bas. So it's just switching the two words, kita, with kami or kita orang in the sentence. Another example. We are already late. So if you're speaking to a friend, for example, and you're saying that both of you are late, so we use kita. Kita dah lambat. Kita dah lambat. So it means that the friend is also late. So both of you are late. So if you're talking to another person, um, you're speaking on behalf of a friend. So that person is not heading towards the destination that you are. So you're saying that you and your friend are already late. So we use kita orang. Kita orang dah lambat. Kita orang dah lambat. So you're speaking to another party, saying that you and your friend are already late. Looking at another example, his mom cooked for us. His mom cooked for us. So we use either kita or kita orang in different situations. in exchange of the word us here. So his mom is mak dia, cooked is masak. So the full sentence, it can be mak dia masak untuk kita. So you're telling everyone that his mom is cooking for everyone here, or you can use mak dia masak untuk kita orang. So you're explaining to someone that his mom cooked for us, but not, and it didn't include you. One last example. How do you say, we need to go back before 6 o'clock? So if it includes everyone, we use kita. Kita kena balik sebelum pukul 6. If it is excluding the second person, it's kita orang kena balik sebelum pukul 6. Okay, we shall move on now to the second person. So if it's in English, if you're saying you to a group of people, or you all, or all of you, in Malay it's awak, or awak semua, or kamu. So kamu is again very standard and very formal. More commonly in conversations, you'll hear kau orang or korang. So in a way, it's similar to English. We can use you to refer to a group of people. We can also use awak in Malay to refer to a single person or to a group of people also. So how do you say, did all of you come together? So come together in Malay is datang sama-sama. So you can use either awak semua datang sama-sama, awak semua datang sama-sama, or you can use kau orang datang sama-sama, kau orang datang sama-sama. So there's uh, an impression that korang may be informal. Yes, it's very casual if it's among friends. For example, if you're talking to a group of older people that you need to, there is a level of respect to those people, then you can use awak semua or kamu semua. The next example, you have to turn left at the junction. So to turn in Malay is belok, and the word junction in Malay is simpang. So if you're referring to a group of people, awak semua kena belok kiri kat simpang tu. Or if you're casually speaking with friends, you can use korang. The full sentence will be korang kena belok kiri kat simpang tu. Another example, how do you say, she left this letter for all of you? Dia tinggalkan surat ni untuk awak semua. Or if you're speaking informally, dia tinggalkan surat ni untuk korang. So the word korang is used very casually between friends. Um, so there's a informal environment when you're speaking. You use kau orang. If you're speaking in a formal, less casual environment, you use awak semua or kamu. So the final plural pronoun for this one is a third person is they or them. So the standard word in Malay would be mereka. Again, this is not used in conversation. We use diorang in conversations. So how do you say they went to the hospital? Diorang pergi hospital. Diorang pergi hospital. Of its formal, you use mereka. Mereka pergi hospital. So how do you ask, did they bring extra food? Diorang bawa makanan lebih. Diorang bawa makanan lebih. You can use mereka. Mereka bawa makanan lebih. So that would be in formal situations. So final example, how do you say, I will ask them when they arrive? So there's two, one is them and one is they in this example. Nanti saya tanya diorang bila diorang sampai. Nanti saya tanya diorang bila diorang sampai. So this is different if it's a formal or a standard Malay sentence. A standard Malay sentence would probably sound something like, saya akan tanya mereka bila mereka sampai. So that's formal. It's very different from spoken Malay. Okay, so this is a slightly longer video trying to explain plural pronouns in Malay. So, and these are some of the words that we've introduced in this video.